Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Around with Synths and Pedals. Today I'm featuring one of my favorite synths of all time, the Subsequent 37, a magnificent mono synth made by Moog, pretty much a modern classic, and an assortment of pedals. Now I hope that this overhead camera view is all symmetrical, because if not, I just couldn't take it. Because today I want to show you what can be done with just a mono synth, a few pedals, a few effects, and mostly lots of reverb, lots of delays, and lots of granular glitching. I'm not an ambient artist and I don't publish ambient songs, but I do find that there's huge value in it, in the sense that you're not constrained by the typical structure of more conventional songs. Now, one of the reasons that I'm using the Sub 37 is because Moog recently released a few presets which are very nice, and I finally got to downloading the Lisa Belladonna pack, which for anyone who has a Subsequent 37, please check out those presets. This woman is just on another level of sound design, especially on Moog. It's mind-blowing. But today we're going to use simple patches to make a huge sound, thanks to everything I have over here. So let's start out. So first off, our very basic patch, and we're going to start off with just this. So first we're going to add the Microcosm. Now, I'm still learning the Microcosm, by the way, but it's very interesting, though a bit unpredictable, and it's sometimes on that borderline where, for one part, I love all the surprises it gives me, and for the other part, I wish I could, hone down and really understand what I'm doing at each moment. So besides being a very interesting effects pedal, the Microcosm is also a small little looper. So first off, I'm going to record my little loop into here. So I'm going to turn on the effects. I'm going to give it one whirl so the effects are on. Here we go. Easy peasy. Now, just by itself, the Microcosm is adding these little flourishes, but I want it bigger. So now I'm going to add the mood, and I'm going to use the reverb on the mood. Now we're getting into that ambient spectral space. And what's really interesting about the mood, and I mentioned this in another video, is this clock that it has that modifies either the reverb, the delay, or this little micro looper that it has, but we're not going to use that yet. Now what I want is a new patch. You can hear the Microcosm adding its little effects into this new melody. But I want it to go into the Microcosm with a little reverb from the Nightsky. Time, so the tail kind of fades off. Nice. Now, I have the habit over here. Of course, I'm going to use it. And what I'm going to do is, the habit does these delays, which are kind of very high-pitched, and I can control the repeats here to kind of like live loop it, for lack of a better word. So let's try it out. Now, with a habit, I'm always kind of wary because if you turn one knob wrong, it can either be great or just completely annihilate everything. So, especially when you're working with loops, always be on the lookout and try to save and record what you're doing, just like what I'm doing right now. So, we're going to try and modify this. Kind of worked. Remember, I didn't promise this was going to be nice. Just experimenting here. Okay, so I think that if I start off here and just go all the way, it might work. Maybe on that last note. Let's try it again. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so now let's add the micro looper and hope everything stays listenable. Try something else. Now we change it. Now, another thing to note on the habit is that it's always recording what you're doing, so I'm going to take a risk here and we're going to recall what we've been doing, and this is just going to take snippets of the last 3 minutes that I've been playing. Now, since I've been in key most of the time, that results in some happy accidents. I like it. So there you have it. Went from the most basic patch to a sort of generative, freakish, ambient panorama. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed making it. And stay tuned because I've been working on the Phantom 6 review and it's been a pain, but I feel that I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Before we end today, I just want to thank every single one of you for all your support, for all your comments, for all your likes. Thanks for coming back and watching. It really means the world to me because this is the best job in the world. I hope I can stay here for a few years more. Have a great day. I hope you found this video useful, or at least entertaining. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.